Hello everyone, today we are going to discuss about the solutions of UP Sainik 2020 for the ninth class. Let's move on to the first question of GK part, that is 51 question. The question is the Supreme Court was established on. The first option, 26 January 1950, is the correct answer for this question. It is the correct answer for this question. Supreme Court is the apex body of our country, and it is the most important part of our country, and it is the most highest body of our country. You can say that it's a apex body. So Supreme Court was established on 26 January 1950. This question is very important and we repeatedly कई बार question जो है पूछा जाता है exams में. ठीक है. Let's move on to the 52 question. Which is the 29th state of India? That is Uttarakhand, Telangana, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh. Okay. So correct answer for this question is Telangana. Telangana is bifurcated from the Andhra Pradesh on 2 June 2014. It was bifurcated from Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh is the newest state, we can say that, and it is its capital is Hyderabad, and Andhra Pradesh capital is Amravati. This is the additional question we can also expect from this 29th state. When is the International Day of Girl Child celebrated every year? September 11, October 11, November 11, and December 11. Actually, 11 is the correct answer, but which month is the correct one? So B option, October 11 is the correct one for this question. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Which is the largest freshwater lake in India? So correct answer for this question is Buller Lake. It is in Kashmir. Which of the following is the founder of Maurya Empire? Actually, this is also a repeated question. Many times this question repeated. So first option, Chandragupta Maurya, Ashoka, Bindusar, and none of these. The correct answer for this question is Chandragupta Maurya. This is the first option, A option, is the correct. Let's move on to the next one. Where is the Nalanda University located? Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh. Okay, Nalanda University is a world famous university, and it is situated in Bihar. Okay, Bihar state. Okay, let's move on to the next one. 56 हो चुका है. Next is 57. Where is the headquarter of UNO, United Nations Organization? It is first option is Geneva, second is New York, C option is Spain, and D is India. So correct answer for this question is New York. New York is the correct answer, and UNO full form क्या है? United Nations Organization. Let's move on to the next one. 58. Tsunami is a word of which language? Hindi, Urdu, Japanese, and French. It's obvious it's from Japan. Okay, so this is the Japanese word. Okay. 59. Who is the Home Minister of India? It's very easy. Amit Shah, Sushil Kumar, Rajnath Singh, and Piyush Goyal. This is the Home Minister of our country is Amit Shah. Okay, belongs to Gujarat. Okay, let's take it. Rowing is associated to which game? Swimming, cricket, basketball, and sailing. The correct answer for this question is sailing. Against the water. Water stream के against जो भी sports होते हैं वो actually rowing इसके अंदर आता है. ठीक है? So sailing is the correct answer for this question. Let's move on to the 61st question. 61st question is, in which year volleyball was included in Asian Games? First option is 1947, second is 1950, C is 1958, and D is 1967. So correct answer for this question is 1958. It was added in Asian Games, that Asian Games held in Tokyo that year. The volleyball is added at that time in 1958. Okay, let's move on to the next one. When did the Arjun Award begin? Arjun Award is the second highest honor of National Sports Award. When we talk about the National Sports Award, which is the second highest award, and it was actually started in 1961. Okay, so this is the correct answer for this question. Let's move on to the next one. 63. When was ISRO was founded? Okay, 15 August 1961, 15 August 1963, 15 August 1969, and 15 August 1968. Its correct answer is 15 August 1969. And ISRO, what is ISRO? You can write it here. Indian Space Research Organization. It is a space organization for India, okay, just like NASA and other space agencies for the other countries. Okay, it is very important. Its founder and its headquarters is in Bangalore. ISRO headquarters is in Bangalore. Okay, 64th, which is the largest flower in the world? Rafflesia, jasmine, gladiolus, and camellia. Okay, so Rafflesia is the correct answer for this question. 65th. Which of the following mountain ranges are the oldest? You know, these all mountain ranges are Indian. First option is Nilgiris, second is Satpura, C is Aravallis, and D is Himalayas. Okay, so we have to find out which one is the oldest. Okay, so you know about it. The correct answer for this question is Aravallis range, and C option for this question is correct answer. Okay, let's move on to the next question. When was the Right to Information Act was passed? RTI. Okay, it is very famous right, and the Right to Information Act was passed in year 205. This act gives you the power to interfere or to inquiry about any kind of organization, government organization, if you have some kind of doubt regarding that. Okay. Let's query regarding that, you can say that. When was the midday meal scheme? It is a MDM scheme. In short form, it is considered to be MDM scheme. MDM scheme was launched in which year? First option is 1994, second option is 1995, C option is 1996, and D option is 1997. So correct option for this is 1995. बट एक्चुअली मिड डे मील इंट्रोडक्शन जो था वो 1925 में एक्चुअली स्टार्ट हुआ था ड्यूरिंग द British rule, and it was actually started by Madras Municipal Corporation. And midday meal is actually to encourage the poor children to join school. Okay, it's a scheme that encourages the people and the poor children from poor families to come to the school. Okay. Indian Army Day is celebrated every year on 15 January. It's very important. Every time when I told you about the days, so I always say gives you the give you the hint about this importance. Okay, so 15 January is Army Day, and it was started celebrating from 1949. 1949, and it is actually the day's importance is that it's the first time Lieutenant General K.M. Kariyappa took over the charge from British commander, the last British commander of Indian Army, British National Army, Francis Butcher. What was his name? Francis Butcher. ठीक है, ये भी आप लोगों को पता होना चाहिए. Stays importance. ठीक है. So 15 January is Army Day, celebrated every year. Uttar Pradesh shares border with how many states or federal states? Here, that is the correct answer for this question is 69. Answer is A option. Actually, it correct answer is A. That is 9. एक्चुअली उत्तर प्रदेश यहाँ पर लिखा हुआ है बेटा स्टेट्स एंड फेडरल स्टेट्स है ना. तो फेडरल स्टेट एक्चुअली हम यूटी कंबाइन कर लेंगे. अगर हम ओनली स्टेट्स आते हैं, ओनली स्टेट्स के बारे में आता तो क्वेश्चन आंसर हम देते 8. एक्चुअली अंडरस्टैंड इस बात को समझिए कि यूपी उत्तर प्रदेश शेयर्स 8 states, border with 8 states and 1 union territory. ठीक है, एज द स्टेट्स एंड फेडरल स्टेट्स ऑलरेडी दे रखा है तो हम लोग सारे के सारे यूटी को इसमें इंक्लूड करेंगे. So correct answer for this question is A option. The 8 states are Rajasthan, Uttarakhand, Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Delhi is Union Territory, Haryana, and Himachal Pradesh. These are the 9. Okay. So correct answer for this question is 9. Let's move on to the next question. Which is the largest animal in the world? It's blue whale. Correct answer is blue whale. Let's move on to the next one. How many balls do you need to play Quidditch? Okay, the play Quidditch game that is it includes 4 balls. If you have seen some kind of Harry Potter movies, so then you can say that Quidditch is just like this, and there are 4 balls, and this is a game that actually includes the 4 ball, and goal jo hai isme the goal post is different from basketball and other things. Okay. Which of the largest desert in the world? Kalahari, Gobi, Taklam, and Taklamakan, and that is your Sahara. Okay. So correct option for this question is Sahara. Sahara is the largest desert in the world. Okay. Which is the largest ocean in the world? Indian Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Pacific Ocean. So correct answer for this question is Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean is the correct answer, and ये repeated question है, ये कई बार question पूछा जाता है, and especially Sainik schools में तो पता नहीं favorite question है exam में, I think so. Which is the India's first supercomputer? Okay, first supercomputer of India is Param 8000. That is Param 8000, and it was actually designed by Dr. Panduram Bhatkar on July 1991. Actually, it was designed in 1990. And world का कौन सा है? CDC 600. First CDC 600, 6600. It was the world's first superconductor. Okay, let's move on to the next one. 75th. Which of the bank is called as the Bankers Bank of India? Okay, bank के लिए भी एक बैंक बना हुआ है, Banks of Bank. That is your Reserve Bank of India. That is called as RBI. Okay, it's very important organization of India. Headquarters is in Mumbai. That is 76. The metal which is stored in kerosene, that is your sodium. Sodium has a very vigorous reaction with air or moisture, whatever जो contact जैसे भी वो contact में आता है, ठीक है. So sodium is the correct answer. So sodium is kept under the kerosene so that it doesn't catch the fire. Okay, due to its reactivity. It's the highest reactive element. Sodium, potassium, lithium. Okay, lithium is put in paraffin wax, stored in paraffin wax. The chairman of drafting committee of Indian Constitution was Sardar Patel, Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar, and C is Dr. Rajendra Prasad, and D is Jawaharlal Nehru. इसका correct answer होगा बेटा. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the head of chairman of drafting committee of Indian Constitution. That's why, because it is a drafting committee's head, so that's why he is considered as the architect of Indian Constitution or the father of Indian Constitution. If I am talking about the 3 questions in a one answer, है ना? 3 एक answer होगा 3 questions पे, like drafting chairman of drafting committee, and who is the father of Indian Constitution, who is the architect of Indian Constitution. All those has only single and common answer, that is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Okay, let's move on to the 78th question. That is your EVMs. The use of EVM first time in the general election of the Lok Sabha. Okay, So its correct answer is 2004. 2004 is the correct answer for this question. Let's move on to the next one. Minerals that lie at shallow depth are taken out, removing the surface layer. Minerals that lie on shallow depth मतलब ऊपर ही है, ज़्यादा नीचे नहीं है. Are taken out by removing the surface layer. Only removing the surface layer. उसे क्या कहा जाता है? The process is called as open cast mining. 79 is open cast mining. So correct answer for this question is open cast mining. First option is the correct answer. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. Okay. 80. The Marathi newspaper Kesari was edited by Bipindra Chandra Pal, Sarojini Naidu, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, and Lala Lajpat Rai. So Bal Gangadhar Tilak is the correct answer for this question. Bal Gangadhar Tilak and Home Rule League के जो founder है वो भी बाल गंगाधर तिलक. Okay. The difference between the birth rate and death rate is called as natural growth rate, actual growth rate, normal growth rate, and none of these. Correct answer for this question is natural growth rate. Okay, the difference between the birth rate and the death rate is the natural growth rate. So correct answer for this question is natural growth rate. Let's move on to the 82 question. Dandi March was against Purna Swaraj, non-corporation movement, and C option is salt attacks, and D is the Simon Commission. First of all, the two first options are not related to against, it is actually the movements and actually the demands of Indians. So C option, that is against the salt tax, the common household thing, that was salt, and the Britishers actually imposed tax on that. Okay, against the Dandi March was against the salt tax, and it is started by Mr. Mahatma Gandhi Mohandas Karamchand. Okay, Delhi resonance refers to the period. तो दिल्ली का दोबारा से उठना पूर्ण उत्थान जो था वो कब 1830 से 1857 is the correct answer for this question. Okay, let's move on to the next. Okay, now let's move on to the 84th question. Wood's dispatch of 1854 refers to financial reforms, forest reform, educational reforms, and none of these. The full correct answer is the educational reforms hai. And the full name of Woods is Sir Charles Wood. Sir Charles Wood is the correct full name of the Woods dispatch. Okay. Which of the following gas is released in Bhopal gas tragedy? Ethyl alcohol, ethyl isocyanate, and methyl isocyanate. The correct answer for this question is methyl isocyanate. Okay, let's move on to the next one. The total number of Anglo-Indians nominated to the Lok Sabha was earlier. Correct answer for this question is 2. In Rajya Sabha में 12 होते हैं, Lok Sabha में 2 हुआ करते थे. It was removed. Anglo-Indians का जो appointment है, it was actually amended, and it is now from January 2020 the Anglo-Indians are not nominated to Lok Sabha now. The 2% are nominated. So 552 was the strength earlier. Now it is only 550. By removal of the 2 Anglo-Indians nomination in Lok Sabha, and it was done by the 104th Amendment Act. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Which of the following countries has the highest percentage of forest length? Australia, India, France, and Japan. Okay, so correct answer for this question is Australia. Next question is, who was the founder of Brahma Samaj? A is Annie Besant, B is Raja Ram Mohan Roy, C is Bal Gangadhar Tilak, and D is Ishwar Chandra Vidyashagar. Okay, so Raja Ram Mohan Roy is the correct answer for this question. Brahma Samaj was started by Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Raja Ram Mohan Roy के एफर्ट से ही आप लोगों के सती सिस्टम जो था इंडिया के अंदर से हटा था. Okay, okay. चलिए, Child Marriage Restraint Act was passed in the year. It was actually passed in 1929. So B option is the correct one, and it was actually started in 28 September 19 28 September 1929. Okay, 89 के बाद 9 क्वेश्चन करते हैं. Which age group is granted free education by the Constitution? Age group 7 to 14 years, no. 5 to 13 years, no. It's option C is correct, 6 to 14 years. Okay, so C option is correct, that's 6 to 14 years. Next is ribosome bacteria does help in digestion, helps in nitrogen fixation, cause diseases and all of the. So actually इसका exact answer जो होना चाहिए, that is your helps in nitrogen fixation. Rhizodium bacteria is correct answer. Okay, correct answer for this question is helps in nitrogen fixation. Poor conductors of heat are plastics, clothes, wood. All of the above is the correct answer for this question, because plastic is also a poor conductor, cloth doesn't conduct electricity, wood doesn't conduct. So all the three options are correct for this question. Let's move on to the next one. 93rd. Naphthalene balls are obtained from, these are the adult काफी strong adult order के साथ ये balls होते हैं, ठीक है. तो इन्हें कहा जाता है नैप्थलिन बॉल्स. एक्चुअली आपने देखी भी होंगी, आपके घर वगैरह में यूज की जाती है अगर वहाँ पर जैसे वेस्ट वगैरह को दूर रखने के लिए घर में, ठीक है, इसमें यूज किया जाता है नैप्थलिन बॉल्स को, और काफी स्ट्रॉन्ग स्मेल होती है इसपे. सो कार्बन ए ऑप्शन है, बी इज कोल, सी इज कोल तार एंड डी इज कोल गैस. सो करेक्ट आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन इज कोल तार. कोल तार इज द करेक्ट आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन. Let's move on to the next one. How many members of parliament are there in Rajya Sabha? Actually, here not they're asking about the members present now. Okay, there in Rajya Sabha, how many members of parliament? So 233 is the correct answer. अगर total strength होती है members की जगह total members पूछे जाते तो total जो होती है वो हम लोग इसमें 250 होंगे, ठीक है. तो correct answer for this question is 233. Biotic refers to made by human beings, derived from living things, derived from non-living things, and none of these. Obviously, सी बात है. Bio means life. Life means living things. So correct answer for this question is B. That is biotic is derived from living. ये RMS के पेपर में भी दो बार repeat हो चुका है question. It is also a repeated question. Amul stands for Ahmedabad Milk Union Limited. No. Anand Milk Union United Limited, no. Anand Mazdoor Union Limited, no. So D option is the correct one. Anand Milk Union Limited. ठीक है. Amul दूध पीता है इंडिया वाला अमूल, ठीक है. How many permanent members are there in UN Security Council? Again, UN United Nations की काफी सारी branches हैं, काफी सारी organization हैं. उनमें से एक है UN Security Council, जिसके permanent 5 members हैं, ठीक है, जिसमें से चाइना, फ्रांस, रशिया, UK and US. These are the 5 permanent members of UN Security Council. Smallest country in the world is Vatican City. बिल्कुल पता होगा आपको. This is the country only. If I'm talking about the population, it is around only 800. Who partitioned Bengal in 1905? Lord Mountbatten, no. Lord Minto, no. Lord Irwin, no. It's Lord Curzon who actually partitioned Bengal in 1905 as East Bengal and West Bengal on the basis of majority of Muslims and Hindus. Okay, let's move on to the last question, that is 101. I hope so solutions आपको समझ आए होंगे. Which of the following is not a fundamental rights of citizen of India? Actually, this is the basic and very easy and very common question. Right to equality, right to education, right of property and right of freedom. Okay, actually, right to property is the correct answer because initially in our constitution there was seven fundamental rights, but later it was amended by the 44th Amendment 1978, and only six fundamental rights are there, and the right to property act जो था, a right to property right जो था, it is now a legal right, not a fundamental right. Okay, so thank you all of you to with me, and this is all about the UP Sainik 2022, and that is all the solution given. Thank you, class. Thank you very much.
पूरा वीडियो देखने के लिए और लेटेस्ट एग्जाम अपडेट्स जानने के लिए डाउनलोड करें कैरियर डिफेंस स्कूल का एंड्रॉयड ऐप।